My name is Monique Jordan. I am the Director of Culinary Arts as well as Executive Chef for the Maryland Food Bank's Food Works program. Today I'm going to be working on a Creole salmon cake, which is going to be topped with a black bean and corn salsa, and it's going to also have a sriracha mayo, kind of like a little taste of flavors all over the world. And I have with me Kate Long, who is the Director of Nutrition. She's going to also help me put together this Creole salmon cake. So, Kate, let's go ahead and get started.
Sounds good.
We have our black beans from our backup box as well as our corn, and we've added in a little bit of jalapeno. We're just going to start out with some salt, some pepper, cumin, coriander, as well as a little bit of dried parsley, and all of these can be used interchangeably. First thing we want to do is add in some of our crackers, get them crushed up. We took some of the spices that we have for our backup boxes. We're going to start off with a little bit of our garlic, and this is a teaspoon of each item. We have our onion powder, a little bit of black pepper, and then we're going to finish it off with our Creole seasoning. So now we're going to be adding in our salmon, and then we're just going to mix everything up. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm breaking these down into 3-ounce salmon cakes.
And that's also helpful too as far as portion control goes.
Absolutely, especially when you're on a budget. You pretty much you don't want to overcook something or over prepare a meal when you know you're on an actual budget. So I'll smush it down just a little.
Okay.
And I'm creating a nice size cake. Okay. And this way. There you go.
Does that look about right? Okay.
Absolutely. So when we put it inside of the pan, it'll cook evenly on both sides. If we put it in like this and we turn it upside down, you're not going to get that necessary browning that you're looking for when it comes to preparing this dish.
Now we do think at the food bank about the accessibility piece. We want to make sure everybody has access to the healthy foods. So we have those backup boxes with all the healthy ingredients, but in addition to actually having the food in your house, you have to have a way to do it quick. Convenience, time, these are all really important things because everybody is so busy. So it's just a really quick at the end of the day meal. This isn't something you have to be in the kitchen for hours doing. So here we have the salmon patties. Am I right in thinking you can use other things as well? Canned tuna would work?
Canned tuna, canned chicken, and those items definitely they come inside of your backup boxes. The question becomes, how do you know when it's done?
Yes.
So if you look, you can see, I'm gonna turn this around a little bit. As you zoom in, you can see that they're getting nice and brown on the other side.
Yes.
So I like to take my time and allow these to get some nice color on both sides. We are now going to finish by making the spicy mayo. So it's a combination of a half a cup of mayo, and it's going to be 2 tablespoons of hot sauce.
All right.
So let's go ahead and add those together. All right. So here is where we have the opportunity to pick some of the best greens and also incorporating some of this fresh veg into the basket as well.
Beautiful. Now we all try to get a certain number of veggies every day. But you don't by any means have to do it all at one time in one big salad. If you add some veggies here and some there throughout the day, that's every bit as good. Now produce is of course so important. So at the food bank, we have our Farm to Food Bank program where we purchase foods from local farms. And then also our Pantry on the Go program. With that, we have a very large number, as you know, of produce that comes to individual locations, and it all gets dropped off and distributed among the community just within 4 hours.
Right, so
look at that.
Are going to top this baby off with some of our corn salsa.
Look, thank you for showing us that these foods don't have to be boring, they don't have to take a long time to make, and very healthy. Look at this is beautiful.